Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Walker Buehler. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Not even close there. 1-1. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. In time to Garver. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Wilmer Flores.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Strike one. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. So the Giants leave one. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And starting in this one, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Davis with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Dominic Panzone.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Jorge Polanco, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's in the dirt. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Two outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Hard hit right side to first. That's out number 3. Mariners go down quietly there. We played an inning, no score. On the ground. Rojas throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. In for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty of this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And it skips in the dirt. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
That's out to center field. Griffey puts it away. 2 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Bottom of the second. Now it's Corey Seager. Webb back to work. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Stays alive. wind the kick in the 1-2. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Sends it to Flores and quickly one away in the second. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one fouled off. Webb, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Trey Griffey. And first offering is fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Right down the chute. That's strike 1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bank and one away in the top of the third. Now Marco Luciano. And that's a little bit high. And he takes a strike. And it is 2-1. That one missed. One down, base is empty. And a strike in there.
Thank you.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
There's a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
0-1.
The Giants with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, but no chance to get him. And he'll take first on the strikeout. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Flied to right his first time. And fouled off. And there's a ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Pitch misses, 2-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a pitch. This to third. In time to Garver. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they leave him loaded and can't capitalize on the error. We head now to bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, number 13. The right-hander back to work. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to Flores. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it. Not shortstop.
Here's Josh Rojas. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. 1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. Soler going back on this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The 2-2 on the way. In the air, left side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul straight back. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. And all set for the start of the inning. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Wade goes 6'1", 30 years old now. And he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. Rodriguez snags it on the run. Now it's J.D. Davis. Ripped to right, base hit. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and it did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Davis at first, 1 gone. And that's downstairs and outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by them.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Gone! His 4th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Bases empty, 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up your ball club.
One down. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped, but foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a solid swing right there. They caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 4. And he's got a double. Austin Slater stands in. 1 for 2.
Four. Take your base. Out. 3.
And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And it's filled up.
Helpful.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Hey!
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
One down, base is empty. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Soler makes the grab for the second out. Throw, and it gets away. Man at first. Now it's the DH, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1.
Seager.
And a foul ball. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for. And well.
Out. 3. Out.
Mitch Garver now at the plate. Webb back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And now the center fielder, Trey Griffey. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Now this is in the air down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. Home run number 30 on the year. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, dude. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's the third baseman. Grounded out his first time. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Slow roller to first, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Slater makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Griffey grabs it on the run.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Ball, that's 6 out.
2 down. Nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-3. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. And the right-hander back to work. He was late there. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slater makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
So the batting order turns over, and up to the plate is Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The Giants leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses inside, and now 2-0. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. And now 3-1. Inside ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man aboard. Down the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Smith over at first with 1 away. That one way inside. Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. The pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Lined into right. That's a base hit. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. And a pitch.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now, Mitch Garver, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The M's down by a run here in the second game of the series. And ball one. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tristan Beck appears to be getting loose. Rogers also getting ready. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 6-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. The pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tristan Beck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Griffey up for the third time here, watches that one miss. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling where you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Out to short. Luciano zips it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Fought off foul. Vargas, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fly ball center field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. In there for strike 1. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the top half of inning number 7. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. Third out. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 6-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. The 1-2.
Ball in.
Bounced up the middle. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. And that's too high. Right-handed reliever. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They're up 6-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Lamont with Andres Munoz taking over on the mound.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside, almost got him. That one misses. 3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And a pitch. Polanco leading things off and takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The lefty, number 44.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Bounce to the left side. Luciano tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Undesignated hitter, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager up next for the Mariners. And the slider catches the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Kicks and deals. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 down, nobody on. And that one moves his feet. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. They still lead it, though, 6-4. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder. New pitcher for the Mariners, Brian Wilson.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And now 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
That one a little bit high, and it's 1 and 2. The Mariners up by 2 near the top of the 9th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to...
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, dude. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious